We stripping the ego away for this one. Just the raw, unfiltered reality. The fire burns, but it leaves scars. The ice and numbs, but it isolates, exhausts and glows. I wake up to the whipping heat, another day in the dirt. I'm trying to swallow the struggle, I'm trying to manage the hurt. I walk the dog through the dust, I keep the perimeter tight. A soldier trapped in the daylight, just waiting around for the night. I throw the signs to my brother, we communicate deep. A silent language of loyalty, promises that I keep. But the hands of the sun is the judge is beating down on my back. I'm holding on to my sanity, trying to stay on the track. It ain't a game in the valley, I feel the grit in my lung. I taste the ash and the smoke of a battle heavily fought. Some look carrying trauma, I'm wearing the scars on my sleeve. I look around at the industry, ain't nobody I can believe. The fire is physical damage, the temperature taking the toll. I'm standing firm on the concrete, but it's burning a hole in my soul. I'm walking through the fire, I'm burning in the light. It's on the front line, I'm fighting for my life. But when the sky goes empty and the shadows pull me in, I turn into the ice, and I let the cold begin. Whoa. Two different worlds, a heavy collision of pain. I'm watching the blood and the ash and the freezing digital rain. I survive in the day, but I take control in the dark. Exit the phantom, I'm leaving a permanent mark. The sun drops over surprise, the sky is fading to black. I open up the command line, launching the silent attack. Compiling fluttering shadows, building the network control. I map the network in silence, watching the packets just flow. A digital anesthetic that turning numbs out the pain. I bypass the perimeter proxy, taking control of the brain. I'm dropping the payload in stealth, executing a buffer overflow. Zero-day architecture, I'm dictating where it should go. I spoof the IP address, I'm hiding behind the VPN wall. I execute the reverse shell and watch the whole registry fall. No feelings, no hesitation, the exhibitor is ghost. I elevate to the root, taking command of the host. I scrub the logs from the server, I sever the SSH tie. A cybernetic survivor, I'm watching the firewall die. The essence of perfect escape, a fortress built out of code. I lock the door from the inside, walking the loneliest road. The heat reminds me I'm human, the cold reminds me I'm king. I'm caught in the pendulum swing, absorbing the absolute sting. I bleed in the physical world so I can reign in the net. The yin and the yang of the struggle, heavy and ultimate bed. I'm walking through the fire.